So hi and welcome to this another episode with me Arshi and I'm here again with another session जहाँ पे हम बात करने वाले हैं GIMS के बारे में which is known as Goa Institute of Management. जब भी हम colleges देख रहे होते हैं we have so many questions related to the college. जहाँ पे अगर कोई college बहुत अच्छा है तो majorly जो questions होते हैं वो related to selection process होते हैं. तो हम वो तो cover करेंगे ही साथ we'll also talk on placements. So I have Shayan Mukherjee with me. So please try and introduce yourself to the audience so it will be better for them to understand. Yeah.
Yes, hi everyone. My name is Shayan Mukherjee. I am currently Goa Institute of Management student. I am in the second year of PGDM Big Data Analytics program, and I will be happy to share my experience with you.
So I think जितने भी students ये video देख रहे हैं, CAT हो चुका है, ZAT हो चुका है, and I think we have this last hope through CMAT. And let me just tell you this good information कि जो GIMS गोवा है वो CMAT भी accept करता है. तो हमें लगता है कि यार अगर हम top colleges CMAT के through target करें तो at least हमें GIMS गोवा तो मिल ही जाए. तो before starting the questions, Shayan, can you just tell me about your academic background or if you have any work experience and how was your journey, right from preparing for all these entrance examination to get into GIMS Goa?
Yeah, sure. Basically, I am from engineering background. I am from VIT Mishra. I have done engineering in production engineering. So I am basically a fresher. I did not get the placement in VIT Mishra. So about after that, I started preparing for offline placements, but there also did not get any luck. And so after that, I started preparing for CAT, and I got around 3.5 months for preparation. So during the CAT preparation, after the CAT, I got the score as much of 90.87 percentile. But after that, it is like a good score in my choice to go for the Goa Institute of Management. So after that, what happened? A number of processes happened in the Goa. Like first was written exam, GD. Another one of the specific exam that they usually do for BDA program is CAT, which is generally related to analytics, which is basically about the 10th and 12th maths. So after that, and a lot of processes, I actually got a call from Goa Institute of Management that I got selected for BDA program.
So I have this one question, which is coming to my mind. You said that you already have 90 plus percentile in CAT, right? And that's a pretty good percentile. Let's say, if we don't talk about all these, older IM, but a lot of options are there with this percentile. So the more options you have, the more confusions comes into the picture, right? So why Goa Institute of Management you opted for? Because you must have applied for so many colleges out there. So what was that specific reason that you opted for this specific option?
Okay, sure. One of the specific reason that I had was this Go data analytics. I mean, to be honest, the data analytics one of the very growing industry out there. Means every industry, like from the e-commerce to banking, everyone is doing data analytics nowadays. So I want to go to the field that is growing and will be growing in the future. So I have a better means business means career prospect in the future. That is one of the basic reasons I choose Goa Institute of Management, because at that 2020, one of the top college that has this program was Goa Institute of Management. And also, other than that, Goa Institute of Management is located in Goa, so why not?
But I think a lot of students think that Goa Institute of Management, that means you'll go to Goa and you'll enjoy all these beaches. But I think little outskirts.
Yeah, it is little bit outskirts. It is situated in Sanglim, which is it is bit on the higher altitude. You will be nowhere near to the coast. So, and another thing is it's MBA guys. So you will not get not much of a free time to go into the Goa for
enjoy and go on beach and relax.
Yeah, exactly.
So you mentioned that you applied through CAT, and a lot of students might be watching this video. They'll be applying through CMAT because that is their kind of last hope. So you must have friends who have enrolled through CMAT. So do you have any idea that what is the expected cutoff? How much percentile they can expect a call in CMAT?
I will say that in CMAT, at least you should get more than 95 percentile, because what is the good thing about Goa is they do not only see the what you have scored, but you also see the profile. So if you have a good profile and you perform better in the other rounds, that is like interview or have the basic GAT exam that they give for BDA program or any other round, then you have a good chance to compete with them. So if you have you should at least aim for 95 and you should score as much as you can to make your to get selected for better chance.
Okay. So one more question coming and popping in my mind is, I mean, let's say you apply to the college, you get a call. You mentioned all these process, which includes written examination and, GD and PI. I mean, what it all consists of and how easy and difficult, how you will be able to prepare yourself if you have received the call for Goa Institute of Management.
Yes, sure. So I will first start with the GD. So GD, it is basically consist of all the current affairs that we are currently facing. Right now, if the GD came in terms of war between Russia and Ukraine, you should know about the topic and you should know which side. You should have some opinions about that topic, and you have to write. You have to say and discuss with your friends or the means the participants that are there with you. So go to the current affairs is one of the biggest, I would say, you should be aiming with. Second is anything related to program like management or anything specific that specific thing that be management like rural management, or you can say going forward the data analytics program or going forward anything new that is happening in the industry. You should know about those two because sometimes the questions or the topics can come from there too. Also, moving forward in the written exam could be one of the topics in the current affairs, or you can say what it is can be about yourself. You know what are the aspirations you have, what are the means different types of uh, things you have do or what you want to do in the like if you get the situational question, if you are the prime minister of your state, what are different things you want to do it from your state. So these kind of questions come in the Goa in the written exam. And moving to the like I said, I from the Goa Big Data Analytics program. So one of the exam that is added to this is GAT exam, which is basically to know how you are inclined to the analytics field, like like basic statistics questions or the questions of the maths that you have faced in 11th and 12th are the basic goals in that GAT exam. In the GAT exam, also the English question related to literature and related to the LIDR also come. But one of the major focus is on maths. So if you're aiming for BDA program, you should start preparing for 11 and 12 maths also. Now in the I would say PI is majorly depends on what program you're applying for. Like I applied for big data analytics, they asked us about the basic analytics question, like what is mean, mode, median, or what is normal distribution, or how why you want to be in the analytics field in general. So this type of question you should really started preparing to. So I would majorly say one of the is the what program you're appearing for. Like if you're applying for healthcare, you should know what is going on in the healthcare field. If you're going to analytics field, well, you should know what is going to analytics field. So these kind of miss program miss aimed questions you should start preparing for.
Okay. So, I mean, I think we are pretty much done with the questions, related to the shortlisting process. Now, one questions which comes to students' mind, I think you will be more, comfortable answering this question. You opted for a program called Big Data Analytics, which is, quite preferred by, especially by engineers, right? So,
Yes,
how's
sir.
the curriculum? How's college life, the faculties and everything? So, what do you want to add on that?
Yeah, sure. So there is basically six terms you can say that is in the 1 or 2 years program. So first three terms will be basic and will be same for all the programs. It will be distributed from analytics to marketing to finance to all the fields that you is there. The programs, the subjects, the courses will be divided in all those, and it will be important to you to select every day about that. Now, when you go to the term 4 is about summer internship program, which is called SIP. So in SIP, the companies will start coming from early as September. From the first year September, you will that means you will not get a chance to breathe when as I got admission in the college. You have to start preparing for the companies that are coming for SIP. As far as I can remember, the first company that started coming as I got admission was Flipkart, starting from the September. So it is as early you start preparing for that, it will be better. So in term four, it will be like for us, like the for BIFS program and big data program, the internship is about 5 months, and for other two, the core and healthcare, that is it is for 2 months. So as your program, it will be the term four will be basically like vary, but after the fourth term, fifth and sixth term will be totally depend on what you are likely to go forward with. Like it will be like 2 or 3 core courses they'll be there, and also other courses will be totally elective and depend on you what you want to choose. So this is basically the curriculum that you have, and also the depending on the faculties are really knowledgeable. Each and every faculty has almost like 10 plus years of experience in the field and industry experience, and another 5 or 6 years in the like teaching background. So no, the faculties are top notch. Also the curriculum and the curriculum is top notch. It is, as you can already know, that the Analytics magazine of India has ranked Goa Institute of Management number one
Hmm.
institute in terms of Goa, like big data analytics.
Hmm.
So moving forward to the college life,
Hmm.
our college is not like very big like the other colleges, as you can see in other older IIMs, but it is decently big. So it has all the facilities that you can hope in the big colleges. It has swimming pool, it has volleyball, basketball, cricket, football ground, everything is there. Also, in terms of colleges, in terms of hostels, there are separate girls and boys hostels, and there is one big mess for everyone to share and chat and have a fun with.
So how's the food out there?
I would say it is much better than the engineering colleges.
Okay, okay. So now I think I'll be moving to the final questions, I mean, which is related to the placement. I mean, let's say, right after that, how to get into the college. We just wanted to understand that what kind of faculties, what kind of, curriculum the college have. And last but not the least is the priority why a lot of students, uh, you know, participate in all these competition to get a good placement out of the colleges. So
Mhm.
what do you want to say on placement?
Yes, yes, sure. So I want to start with the SIP that like I said, right after you got joined the college, you will be faced with the SIP placements, like the summer internship placement. Many big companies come like Flipkart, there will be another like HP. Every big companies will be there for you to recruit to, and just after you join, you should start preparing for everything. Like connect with your seniors, like connect with the seniors of what are the questions they asked last year, what are the types of questions, what are the types of process they this will do. So the processes can vary from written exam to direct interviews also. Many of the companies they come and they call for direct interviews, no exams, no other types of rounds. So you should be prepared all the time. And also the it is not like other engineering colleges, it is MBA. You will be not be sometimes it's happened like 2 years, 2 hours before you will be called for the interview, and you should be prepared all the time to go and give you your best. So moving forward, right after you come from the summer internship, it will be great if you get a PPO from the companies that you're working with. It will be very good. And in almost like in this year in our program, which is BDA program, about 30 to 35% of the of our friends have took PPO from the companies they are internshiping with. So after that, at the September, the basic final placement starts, and final placements are bit more, I would say, hectic in terms of compared to summer internship recruitment. So in this, they could ask for programming is one of the major things they focus on. In terms, I'm talking in terms of video program, of course. So programming or a technical knowledge that you have, or what are the basic achievements you have in the college. Like many of the case study competitions happens throughout the year. So have you participated in them? Have you achieved anything in them? Or what are your academic background that you have achieved throughout the college? They also keep an eye on them. So in all these programs, it is totally dependent on what types of question they will ask you. But depending on that, you should be prepared all the time about what they are asking and what types of job you are aiming for. So in terms of like the companies that come to the college, this year particularly is the very like big jump. Like last year in last year, the average was about 12.8 lakhs per annum was average, but this year it jumped to like 17.2 lakhs per annum, which is a huge jump for a college. So one of big companies came this year. My companies like dream companies like Amazon came this year, like Flipkart came this year. Every company, HDFC, when financial institution, big financial institution came this year. Tata Capital came this year. So big companies, big opportunities will be there for you, and not just opportunities, but the packages they are offering were also very handsome, and you will be like it will be a great chance for you to get a head start in your career.
Okay, fine, cool. So, I mean, I think I'm pretty much done with my questions. What is the one last suggestion you want to give it to the audience so that we can just wrap up this session?
Okay. Sure, I would like to say that audience like the life MBA life will be different from what you experienced till now. It will be layers of life. Like you have to co-curricular activities. You have to focus. So you also focused on the projects. You have to focus on academics. Also, you have to give your time to the friends and everything. And it will be done in such a small time, like in 2 years. It will be very like sometimes like you will basically how like you should do it. So I will say cool your nerves, get through it time, manage your time. One of the major things is manage your time very efficiently, and after that everything will be done.
Okay. So thank you so much, Shine, for your time. Thank you for being here. I mean, I think this video will definitely help a lot of aspirants, who might have Goa Institute of Management in their list. So thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
I hope you liked this video. For more such videos, keep watching our channel.
And do not forget to like, share, and subscribe.